and welcome to Captain on the Bridge podcast presented by Hyperion Team. I am your host today, Nohr, and I will be joined today with my co-hosts zKodla and MG. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello, I'm zKodla.
How are you guys doing today?
We're good. I'm good.
Doing good. I'm good as well.
So, before we begin, do you guys want to perhaps introduce yourselves? What do you guys do? How much you guys been playing Honkai? Any of those? Any information you want to go ahead and give out?
MG, you can go first.
So I've been playing Honkai for, I think, close to 7 years, because you're about to give the 7-year thing, right? So I thought it was 6, but apparently it's 7. And I've been doing content for most of the time that I've been playing Honkai Impact. Been a little bit inactive for the past few months, but coming back in for part 2.
Yay!
And
Yay!
I'll pass
Let's
it over
go.
to zKodla.
Hi everyone, I'm zKodla. I'm kind of nervous because it's been a while since I joined any podcast, so I might stutter a little bit here and there. But I've been playing Honkai ever since December 2020. That was version 4.3, I think. Was it? I think it was 4.3. Yeah, Dia Ancora. And I think it's been 20, 3 years ish since I played Honkai. And yeah, I stream Honkai and I do content on YouTube, sometimes Twitch, but I was inactive on Twitch for the longest time and I recently just got back. So yeah, excited for part 2.
Yay, part 2.
Part 2 is right around the corner, literally. As a day recording, it's about 3 days away from us.
Yeah,
Goodness.
very exciting. And I saw that co-op was removed already.
Yeah, co-op is not available for anyone now, which is kind of sad when you think about how long it's been here.
Yeah, but it's also sad when you think about how much it didn't really get much development. I think there were I think dorm and also co-op didn't really get much quality of life updates. So
Yeah,
Sadly,
Dorm
no.
is dead.
Dorm better not go. I'm hoping that
dorm
part
better
2.
not go. Yeah.
I was so
no.
disappointed with Dorm because when the Elysian Realm came out, I was hoping they'd release a whole new wave of furniture so we can do it up the dorm to look like the Elysian Realm entry.
Oh.
But they just missed the entire opportunity, so
I mean,
too
maybe they
bad.
might do it for part 2. I mean, doesn't part 2 have a whole system like that right now too with the
Oh yeah, Dream Seeker's dorm.
I sure hope so.
they're just gonna suddenly do it. It's just gonna be an entire patch, and then they don't say anything. You just go into dorm, and then all of a sudden it's new furniture and stuff.
Maybe,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Hopefully, I mean they do at the chibi, so there's some hope. There's some hope.
That is
Oh, they
true.
still have the chibi. I didn't realize.
Yeah, they do add it.
Yeah, they add on all the new
As in
characters.
the new part 2 ones as well? Coralie.
Mhm.
Oh. Wow,
They
okay, I
have
didn't
chibi models, so there's still some hope there. There's still
okay,
some hope.
yeah.
Hopefully. But besides part 2, also this week, right after part 2 drops, it's also gonna be Rita's birthday on March 1st.
Oh, you March
Oh, March
1st.
1st.
Yeah.
Okay.
So cute how Durando's birthday, I mean quote unquote birthday is 1st of January and then Rita's 1st of March. Aw, so
Oh,
adorable.
I didn't even
Sorry,
realize that. They're both on the 1st. Oh my god.
Indeed.
That's so cute.
Mhm.
I
It's
can only,
yeah.
I'll be honest, I can only remember one person's birthday, and that's December 7th, Kiana.
Oh,
Oh, Kiana.
no, that's so valid. No, for me, I keep every character's birthdays on my Google Calendar, so every time it's someone's birthday the next day, I get the
goodness.
notification.
Whoa, nice.
Wow.
I have a
Wow.
little.
I can only
Uh-huh.
I can only keep track of the Valkyrie's birthday because I buy the official calendar from Taobao and
Oh.
the calendar will put the Valkyrie's birthday, so I'll be oh okay, it's this person's birthday this week.
Oh, interesting.
Nice. Now we know that too. I guess Hoyo's also making sure we keep track of that and everything. So we're just gonna have to make sure we see about that. But I think it's really funny to see that the fact that so a lot of people missed a certain lady's birthday because it was Cecilia's birthday, but Hoyo didn't really officially give her a birthday, it seems. 'Cause she didn't get a
Oh
birthday letter.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was I think Fu Hua didn't get a birthday letter as well, right?
Wait,
If
No,
I'm not
what?
mistaken.
oh no, we were talking about Misselton.
Oh, Miss.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, because her
I
birthday,
think.
she got like a birthday bridge line, but that was about it.
I mean,
Oh
she is
no.
missing? Wait,
Sure, we'll
y-
say she
I
is.
know they gave.
I guess.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe it.
Once people go missing,
Yeah.
Clovers can't like
Oh,
they
did
got
they
no
even give
resources
us
to do
like
their birthday.
the? Did they give us a birthday cake? No.
No, nothing.
No.
No
Oh wow.
CG or
Okay, at least
anything. Yeah.
Fu Hua in sentence it was like a birthday cake, but I don't
Yeah.
think
No CG
they had
there.
like
No.
no CG or
But
even like a letter.
wouldn't it technically count that it was the animation that they gave us as a gift as a birthday gift? Because they dropped the
Oh
same day,
yeah,
no?
because it dropped on the yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. We could count that as a honestly a W.
We'll take what we can.
We
Yeah,
take
take
what
what
we
we
can.
can.
Hopefully this year, we get Rita's birthday letter and she's talking about the Randall. That would be very cute.
Oh my goodness, please. Like that time, I think it was like this was it January 1st, 2021. Like the birthday CG was I think oh wait, this is not for Rita though, this is for Durando. Durando like comes into the door and then Rita's like happy birthday and then like she lights up the
Oh,
lava
yes,
cake.
yes,
I was
yes,
like,
yes, yes.
what?
The
I
thing
really
about
I
Rita's, yeah, go ahead.
I really like this kind of like CGs rather than like it's just my personal opinion. But like when they talk about Captain, I'll be like, "Huh, oh yeah, I don't remember. I always seem to forget that like they know Captain and like Captain has a good relationship with them. So I'm like, oh yeah, but I would much prefer like a birthday CG where we see the Valkyries hang out with each other instead. So
True. I feel like with Rita, what they did was, I think they usually did the Captain verse versions when
oh
they had
yeah.
her birthday CGs, and then there's this one where people were kind of speculating that the Captain verse Rita was actually our Rita who like dropped into the Sea of Quanta and got picked up by the other version Hyperion.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think I
that
remember that
yeah,
CG.
that theory is still around, so we'll never know.
We'll
Or
never
maybe we
know,
will.
but maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll find out this year. We got a couple of days. We got a couple of days until
Let's hope
that
she gets the
possible CG
letter.
or letter.
Yeah.
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 Oh man, you know what? I just realized she could talk about the new bulks too that are coming up too for part 2. That just dawned on
Oh.
me.
I
Oh
don't
yeah.
really know much about them because I
I don't know much
haven't been
about them
keeping
either,
up.
but she could just be like, "Oh, there's some new girls that are coming in," and that's like about it. She's just like one sentence statement and goes away. She's like, "Oh yeah, there's this." Anyways,
Oh, like she's met them in like the Schicksal base or something?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said we could talk about them. I
No,
was like, I don't know
no, like,
anything
what do you
yet.
just be like, "Oh yeah, there's some new girls. They're here in Schicksal's base." Anyways, that's about it. Moving on.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Like imagine it's like Rita's birthday, but then we see Helia, Coralie as well. Like just a little
Mhm.
bit of that. I honestly think that works now. I feel like I won't be surprised if we do get that. And I hope we do get that now. Oh no,
Oh
I have
no.
very high expectations.
Oh no, I'm sorry I did this. That wasn't the plan.
Oh
I doubt they
no.
would, but
You know what?
And
Maybe
then
we
so
should.
I
I
log
think
on
they're just gonna
Honkai.
stick to the letters, right, nowadays?
Yeah, I mean, we could stick
Yeah.
to the letters. That is true. But the first birthday we had was to Randall, and that was a whole like little like CG like
It was like a
conversation
freaking
and everything.
CG, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was a whole stage level and everything basically.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
for Huas and Senseis, it was just the animation. So who knows? This is the first birthday we'll see.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for Durando's birthday, it was like it was also New Year kind of celebration, and then they
Yeah.
showed us like Kiana. It was like a whole freaking scene, like a whole stage. Hopefully, we do get that because I mean I think Rita deserves a whole stage also. Hopefully,
But
oh, I
you
just
know the
checked.
thing about
Hmm?
yep. You just
I just
checked?
checked. We don't have Mr. N's birthday
No.
birthday cake. Yeah, in game.
Sad.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
What if we get
Oh.
like a little thing of Durandal and Rita with Stan? That would be cute too. You know, because
Oh
of London
yeah.
Holiday and everything. That would be really cute, I
Oh yeah,
think.
that'd be so cute. Yeah, they should give us some like what happens after the Great Eruption for
Oh.
Rita and Stan. That'd be nice.
Aw.
I'm sure
I
they're gonna like feed us a little bit, like little by little, once we're in part 2, but not like put it at the forefront.
Yeah, I mean, that would make the most sense and everything, but, also, It's also very interesting how we're talking about Rita. It's her birthday, but we're always associating her with Durandal. They're right next to each other all the time.
Sorry.
Even though she came out first in release.
Yeah. She came
True.
out first and everything, but I think it's because like Hoyo always puts like their closeness and how close and how much they bond together with. I mean, like even London Holiday,
Yeah.
Rita's so excited to show her around and everything and like answering her questions and oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're basically like two peas in a pod. It feels very difficult when if you want to like talk about Rita and then Durandal's not in the picture, and then vice versa. Talking about Durandal and like Rita should normally be in the picture. So
Yeah, they're kind of expected to be together, you know? It's kind of like a cute little thing where they're so close together that it feels kind of weird not seeing them together.
yeah, not only is their lore like they're like canonly close together, but also a lot of battle suits. They have like battle suits
Yeah.
that uh pair very well with each other, like Argent Knight Artemis and also Bright Knight Excelsis.
Yeah, they're a duo. They gotta be together with their battle suits, with how they're always presented with each other, the mangas, the visual novels, everything.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
even
feel
like
like
Dion
I have
Cora,
a slightly
Spin
different experience
Astra.
from you guys though.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
because when I mean, maybe I don't know like when I guess maybe when you guys started they were already like because Durandal hadn't come out from the start of the game. Like
no.
I think like for me she was like highly anticipated. And she was like like Bright Knight was the first triple S that I got like right off the banner because I kept saying that I would if they release a Durandal battlesuit.
Mhm.
mhm.
So I had to go for it. But for the longest time, I think she was just highly anticipated, but we haven't really even seen her. And so Rita was actually like the only S-Rank Valkyrie that we had seen. And like personally, I was like, I feel like they're overhyping this character. She might not be as strong as they say. But I guess
Mhm.
she lived up to expectations in some way. But
Oh
yeah, when
yeah.
she first came out, she was running around on her own, doing a lot of autos, like I guess dirty
Tasks.
work.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
like the
and
spy.
yeah, even, like in Arc
Chapter
City, she
9.
was running around on her own, without like Durandal like stepping in to
Yeah.
like help her out.
It's
So
kind of
that's most
crazy.
of Rita that I remember.
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah,
going back
yeah.
through the chapters and I realized like, yeah, no, they're very separated. But I remember when Duranda first like showed up in game, she was mentioned early in the chapters with Windy and how Kiana was like, oh, we gotta be careful with Durandal. But then she officially showed herself in chapter 9-ish.
Yeah. When
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
she
one
it's
scene.
like Rita like just let Fu Hua go. And
Yeah.
everyone's like, whoa, what the? Who's this? Wait.
And then
But mhm.
that chapter I remember a little bit more. I still find it funny how Rita just tied up Tesla and just were like, yeah, there you go.
Oh my goodness.
I still think that's one of the funniest things that was possibly given out. I don't know why. I was dying of laughter how it was just like Tesla was complaining about it. I was like, "Oh my god. She just
Yeah, yeah,
did that."
yeah. Did she really just do that? Like what?
Yeah,
I don't
the only thing is
know.
they never put an image of that in the game, which is the biggest complaint of every captain.
Yeah, because everyone's like, "How? Oh my
Yeah,
god!"
like
Because the
how? Like what was
way
going on?
yeah, because like, you hear Tesla I don't know which dub you guys mostly play, I mostly play in CN. You hear Tesla in
Oh, I
CN
think it's
dub,
Sian
and
too.
yeah, she sounds frustrated. She's like, "Oh my god, how dare she," and everything. I was like, "Oh my god."
Oh
She
yeah,
sounds
yeah, yeah.
angry.
Tesla CN is like oh like what? Really,
Yeah.
really
In KP, she pretty
immersive.
much goes rapid fire.
Oh my god.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
I
I
also
think
think
it's
mhm.
yeah,
No, no,
go
go on,
ahead.
go on.
Oh, okay. I also think it's a different experience for me because like when I started, before I started Honkai, I read the visual novel, like the Duranda and Rita visual novel, and I read all the comics. So it's like London Holiday. I read that too. So when I joined Honkai Impact as a captain, like when I actually played the game, started playing the game, I already had the impression, hey, yeah, oh my god, oh my goodness, Rita, like okay, where's Durando? So yeah, I think it depends on how exposed you are to like
Yeah.
Durandal. Also because I'm relatively newer than MG. So yeah.
For me, I'm trying to
Mm.
think. I think it was just mostly because early chapters sometimes are blurry to me, so I have to replay them. So for me, it's just because association of I only remember like chapter 9 for sure. This is them. They're in the same scene. All right, they're always been together, despite me knowing that's not the case.
Oh, don't worry.
Uh,
I have to like read through what happened in the earlier chapter for this podcast as well. Like I have like
Oh,
literally at the side of my screen right now, like Rita Wikipedia, so
oh
I
my
can jog
god.
my memory. It's been so
mm,
long, honestly.
It,
Like
it
what? It's
did.
2024 now. So I think I
Yeah.
last played like all these new chapters back in early 2021. So it's like close to 3 years. Yeah.
Yeah, no, for me, I
Feels
have like London Holiday open and everything because I'm like, oh yeah, I need to make sure I have all these references and such ready. And I'm looking through it. I'm like, man, Rita's so funny, especially with how she's handling Susanna.
oh.
And well,
yeah.
Susanna, quote unquote. We'll keep it like that.
But like
Mm,
Susanna in the manga was this like auto solium body
Yeah,
about her?
that's why, like, quote
Yeah.
unquote,
Oh, yeah.
Susanna.
Okay. Oh yeah. That's right. Oh, I gotta bring it up too.
Oh my god. It's funny how we can't even escape that topic when it comes to this. We mentioned how she does his dirty work and everything, and it's oh man.
Yeah,
mhm.
I guess because
Goodness.
like both Rita and Durando and Otto, they all have like such a close knit relationship. Like they
Yeah.
both grew up as like Valkyries under Otto, so
Yeah.
guess
So
that's
it's
why. Yeah, it just naturally goes like Otto will come into the picture.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's just gonna show up either way. So no matter what, you're gonna talk about Durandal, you have to talk about how she worked for Otto. You're gonna talk about Rita, also worked for Otto. There you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I feel like at the start there were
Mhm.
because I was recently playing through like some of the older chapters as well.
Mm-hmm.
I do like have I do remember like at the start some people did not like Rita because
No, I remember.
Mm.
she almost killed Himeko and Tesla until Fuho stopped her. And
Yeah.
like I guess like the
Oh,
Himeko fans were
mhm.
like, "Oh my god, how dare you touch my Himeko," you know? Um yeah,
True.
but
Yeah.
I really liked her character because I feel like I'm not like super emotional like when it comes to a lot of stuff, and I relate a lot to that. Like, just carry out your duties. Like, this is what I'm supposed to do. I will just do it.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
no,
she
I
Oh,
get
has,
yes,
that.
that's
yeah, she
right.
doesn't care
Yeah,
if like,
she's very focused.
yeah, like who she has to eliminate. So I
Mm.
liked Rita when she first came out, but I think a lot of people like there was like a huge divide between like, do we like this person or do we not?
I
Ah, I
remember,
agree.
I remember on my streams when I was going through it again because I did play a little bit, again back in 2023, 2022. I don't remember.
Hmm.
But I
Mhm.
remember some people were coming in because they couldn't play, so they were watching me play, and they were like, "Oh, I don't like Rita because she seems very morally gray." I'm like, "She's just here to get her job done. She's just here for
Morally
her
gray. I
job."
think she's one of
Yeah,
the most morally like she like white and black. Like she knows what she wants to do. She
yeah,
just like
she
goes.
gets her
It's not
job
like
done.
confusing.
She's here to get her
Yeah.
job done and make sure it does well and everything, and that's what I like about Rita as well. I
Mm-hmm.
like how she's very like, "I have a job to do. I'm gonna get my job done. If there's obstacles in the way, I gotta do it."
Yes.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I
So
do really like that one arc, the Rhymestar
mhm.
arc.
Oh!
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. I
Oh my
think you
god,
know where I'm
finally.
going with.
Yes!
Yeah, the Rhymestar arc where it showcases just a bit of Rita's emotional appeal. Like when Rhymestar, I think like Anna Sherak, when she I guess like out of control Anna Sherak. Was it Anna Sherak or was it Owl? I don't remember that attacked her Immortal Blades members. And when she saw
Oh,
that,
it
she
was
was like,
Anna.
really angry.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and then yeah, I just like how much love she has for her teammates. I think that was
Hmm.
really sweet, honestly. When I
It
saw
is
her
very
getting so
sweet.
angry, and then respectively when she got hurt, when Rita got hurt, and then Durando used Abyss Flower to heal her like off screen. We kind of see it a little bit in the CG, but it was like not really a direct like scene, but we can sense that she used Abyss Flower. It was like, oh man, the Immortal Blaze has such a close knit relationship. It was like
Hmm.
such a nice camaraderie. Is that the word?
Yeah. I mean, I've always
Yeah.
thought of it as like their sense of duty because them as like at the time Sushang wasn't in the picture, so them as the two S-rank Valkyries, they're like at the top of the chain for like the entire Schicksal. So like anyone who gets hurt is sort of like their responsibility. And like yeah, of course it's like I'm not fulfilling my duty
Yeah.
by, letting them get hurt. Like I'm the strongest on the field. I should be protecting them is like I guess like how they feel. Which I
Mm,
still
mhm,
I
mhm.
relate to that a lot too. But yeah. I mean, one thing about Rita that I am excited for, like, coming into part 2, I guess, is the fact that, like, if they do release, like, any of the old Valkyries in the new system, we'll get, like, a fully, like, airborne, in this case,
Oh,
Rita. Yeah, which
oh,
would be kind of crazy.
that would be
Aerial
so
combat.
fun. Aerial combat Rita. Oh my goodness. That would be so fun. Oh my
Yeah,
god. They could do
like
so
Yeah,
Shadow
much with
Knight.
her.
indeed.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've
I
been
know
Oh yeah,
waiting
one
to see,
Rita.
like, an
yeah.
airborne, like, Durandal or Theresa. Mostly
Ooh,
Theresa because, you know.
I've been coping for today's battlesuit, so I'm still coping, I'm still coping, I'm
On
still
the
coping.
Copium. Freaking like, oh, where's our overseer, Teresa?
I know!
Yeah.
I've been waiting for that! Oh my god.
But honestly, Crimson Wow, Luna Love was good too. It was just like
Yeah.
I personally I was expecting like an overseer, if you're sure
Uh,
Teresa.
I understand that's a Teresa, but that's not Teresa, that is Luna. Give me a Teresa,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. We need our Terry.
Please. Oh my god. You know what's something I do look forward to? If they decide to give Rita another battlesuit, Rita's outfits never miss. They're always so
Oh.
nice.
Oh yeah. It's
True.
always really like, yep, I agree. Totally.
Like
Although
It's
I
just that
will
I
say,
mhm.
for Argent Knight, I have never like I have all her outfits, but I've never liked anything better than her default. I think they
No,
did too good a
Oh
job with it.
yes.
I think her
Yeah,
defaults are
Godsmain's
so
outfits, yep.
amazing. Like, all her defaults are good, all her outfits are good, every single thing about her. I don't know why,
She
Hoyo
just
just always
doesn't
does
miss.
good. Yeah,
She's
she
slaying every
doesn't
time.
miss.
Although I
She's
don't even have
so
any other outfits for Arjuna Artemis, but if I do, I also wouldn't use them because I would use the default. So
I just
yeah.
man, Hoyo knows how to cook with Rita. They and then you look at the concept, like the art books and everything, it's like, "Oh my god, you guys
Oh
just keep
yeah.
pushing out so many good outfits. How do you guys pick one?"
Yeah. It's always like, oh man, all the concept art is so good. Like holy shit.
Yeah, I don't think they ever messed up, which is so impressive because, like, I know for a lot of people, they see, like, the other concept arts and they're like, "Oh, I like this one more than this one that came out or this and that." But with Rita, you just see everyone going like, "Why didn't they just release all of them?"
Oh yeah. Why not
True.
just release all of them, right? I think for Durando's recent, was it Down Cross outfit?
Yeah.
That had a lot of people like. There were a lot of mixed reactions because for that one, when the concept art came out, everyone was like, "Why not you all choose the others? Like, why? How did this one made it to the picture?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh man!" I mean, I like it, but I also do agree that the others look good as well. But for Rita, it's always like everything looks good.
Yeah. For Rita, everyone's just like, "No, no, no. All of these are good. They're perfect. Thank you."
I do
Oh
think
my
that
gosh.
Rita, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, MG. I think Rita has like one of the most outfits in the game, other than Bronya. I
I
feel
believe so.
Yeah.
she has like quite a lot.
Yeah, no, she's
Yeah.
kinda Hoyo's favorite in that aspect, huh?
Yeah, I mean, she is like they put a lot of outfits on her, but I feel like for me at least for meta wise, she's always like right on the outskirts. Like she's like in the meta for like a while, but she's like not really, you know?
I guess
And
you can
that's
say
Okay.
she's made for it.
so yeah, for me I'm like, okay, maybe that's why they have to like put in a lot of outfits to be like, okay, you know, we'll keep her in the game somehow.
Oh yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
true.
because a lot of like the players that I talk to, they're always like, "Oh, we pull for meta and stuff like that," and a lot of the times they're like, "Okay, Rita got a new outfit. Okay, she's in the meta again." For me at least,
Oh my god, Rita gets a new outfit. Ooh, meta time.
yeah,
Oh my god. But that is true. I notice whenever, like, Rita gets a new outfit, automatically I see her more in Abyss and everything. I'm like, "Ah, I
Oh
see."
yeah. I think the last time Rita got an outfit, was it Spina
Yeah, it
Estera?
was. Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
event outfit.
Yeah, it was the event outfit, and then I think Abyss during like that few weeks, it was her boss, also
Yeah.
Rita, right?
yeah.
So it was just like, "Okay, Rita is meta, let's go."
Rita
To me,
versus Rita.
I do think Rita will play really well into like part two for like side appearances because now that I think about it, to me, like the feeling I get like when I look at Rita is like she just is always like carrying like all. I'm sorry if like to the big Rita fans, but like she's carrying like all the side stuff. Like she carried the captain verse, and
Oh,
she's like
yeah.
yeah, like she's
Oh
like the
man.
outside of the meta but still inside of the meta kind of like character.
She's in the
Um,
meta for the story.
yeah, she's just like side, but like a strong side character. If I would like
Oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
describe her.
Because like, I know for me, so I recently got someone to play, Honkai Impact 3rd,
Mhm.
instantly fell in love with Rita. She's like, "I want her to
Wow.
show up more. Please give me more Rita." I'm like, "Oh my god."
Does
Yeah.
she play in JP or in CN?
They play in JP and CN, so they'll switch between chapters.
Oh, Rita, like both CN and JP is like
Oh my
so good. I feel like
god.
the voice actresses, like they encapsulate the elegance yet like kind of
Maid,
mysterious vibe.
yeah.
Mhm.
Maid, yeah, really
It
like
was
makes people like her character more because it's like so immersive. Yeah.
Yeah, no. For me, watching her, it was my first time actually getting Rita and JP, and I was like, "Oh, she does not fall flat. That is so good."
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, from the get go, ever since like when she first appeared, I think it was like the examinations, and then
Yeah,
like they changed the scene to like Rita, and then like Rita's actually spying on them. Like it was already quite a strong start. So
Oh,
at
that
least
was
like,
retconned in.
oh, what the?
Yeah, initially she wasn't in that scene. After they
Oh.
released Reburn, they retconned her into that scene.
she gets
So
retcon. Oh
yeah,
Jesus,
so our first look at Rita was
yeah,
chapter 8 when
she was
Oh,
we
right
I
were in the
there.
Schicksal Maid.
see.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
was her first
Oh
god,
my
appearance.
this feels
goodness,
like a
I didn't know
Mandela
that.
effect because I was like, "Oh my god, I don't recall that." Then you mentioned, I'm like, "Wait a minute, hold on." I'm pulling up the YouTube videos. I'm like, "Wait a minute, you're right. Wait, what?" Oh
What
Yeah.
my
the
god,
heck? Oh,
it just feels so
well,
natural that she's there. That's why.
yeah. Oh
Oh
my
my
goodness. I
god.
guess this is how much like Hoyoverse
It's going
likes
back and
Rita, so
fixing.
they
Yeah.
want to like, yeah, put her back.
But see, I feel like you brought up a good one because that CG is the exact like it's the exact way like I would encapsulate like how Rita feels to me. Like she's like retconned into that scene where she's like on the side just like creepily like
No.
staring at you from like, from like the sides and
Afar.
like that's Rita. That's
Remember
at
the
least
theater
to
of
me.
domination part? Like, was it theater
Oh
of
my
domination?
god.
And then like she appears and she's like sitting down there. It's like, hey, I'm
Oh,
here.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
will
yeah, yeah.
say, like, Arc City really made me like Rita a lot as a character. And
Oh,
I think like
no.
maybe most players
Oh,
like that was their turning point because like her like confidence level never drops even though like they use like a Honkai neutralizing serum. She was just like,
Yeah.
okay, no Honkai
oh
powers.
yeah.
That's all right. I can still fight you guys,
Let
even
me
though
just brute force
yeah,
this.
even though like Kiana had to like save her and stuff like that, but like she like her confidence never dropped. Like she is always prepared to like
Very headstrong.
um yeah, to like handle any situation, especially since she knows like the rest of the immortal blades that are in that situation with her like are depending on her for their lives.
Oh
Yeah.
And I
yes,
think
that's
that like
another part where
really,
yeah, they
yeah,
showcase really well.
really like showed like the strong suit of Rita. And I also like that she like without a second thought just like crashed Eos into the hangar and was like, yeah,
Oh,
that's how
yeah.
we run away, like
Yeah.
crash an entire like $1 billion ship, never mind, the Shixel can pay for it.
That's what I like
Yeah.
about it. To be honest, I always say this, Rita is the most normal character in Honkai because realistically, she
Yes.
has, like, the most normal background, but
Honestly, I agree.
she's so badass. She's, like, so calm and everything, but she's, like, so ready to do her job. She's so caring about the people she cares about, and it's like, I don't know how, because, like, when you think about, like, all the Honkai characters, like, past, what their motivations are and everything, you're like, "Okay, that makes sense and everything." And Rita is, like, the most, like, relatable because she's, like, to some degree, the
A
most
Manchester
normal. Yeah.
girl.
She's just a girl. She's just a girly
She's
doing
just
her
a
job.
yeah, she's just honestly, I think that like back then I saw someone making a thread about how normal Rita is compared to everyone because I think she's the only one in the cast that still has her
Her pa
parents.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
her parents and also yeah.
Oh my
And she's
god.
basically just from Manchester. She was saved by Ragnar during one Honkai eruption in Manchester, and then she's like, oh, I want to be a maid now, and then let me just join Schicksal. So I do feel like yeah, in that respect, I do admire her a lot because everyone else kind of have like the genetics like Caslana genes,
Or, like,
Sharek genes, but
the sad backstory of, like, "Oh, this happened with me and my
yeah.
family. My dad got ahead and rested for all these things and all that," or anything
Oh
going on in
yeah,
the
me.
background. Yeah, and it's like, Rita's
Yeah.
just, like, a girly pop who comes from Manchester who just has her family still together and everything.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
True.
And when you think about it, like Fu Hua has her the Ecor experiment, and she's like the flame
Yeah.
chaser and all. Rita is really she's just like a very strong girl with high Honkai adaptability.
Yeah. When you think about how strong she actually is with, like, the fact that that's just her pure strength, it's like, "Oh, okay." You good? How do you do that? Oh my god.
Yeah, how do you do that? Like she handles the God's Bane battlesuit just by herself. Honestly,
Yeah.
she really needs more credit. Like she deserves credit in the scene. So
Yeah.
I always thought
Definitely.
she did have like some special like kind of training, but I mean, just given the fact that like Otto kind of handpicks like who is top ranking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I always thought like, oh, one day they're gonna reveal like there was some modifications done, but I guess like up till today we haven't seen that.
Yeah, I
maybe
don't
we never know. Maybe part
maybe.
two. Yeah, part two
Maybe
Rita
part
Oh,
2,
comes
just
in.
a plot twist
oh,
comes
like a
in.
big reveal and like, oh,
Yeah.
It's not
actually,
Senadina. It's actually Rita, the main character.
Main character is Rita, plot twist. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know,
I mean,
Rita's fun.
honestly, I with how Honkai writes stories these days, I think anything
Mhm.
can happen, right?
No, that is
So
true. I mean, like, for me, this is my copium. I kinda hope, like, Rita is, like, kinda like a teacher to the new girls to some extent, where where they're like, "Oh my god, we don't know what to do here in this situation." They call, like, Rita, and Rita's like,
beep beep
"Oh,
beep
well,
beep.
have you thought or considered this and that?" And they're like, "Oh, well, Schicksal can pay for that. Don't worry about that. Money's not a problem."
Oh, that would be really good. That would be very nice. Yeah, just
Oh
like
my
at least
gosh.
put some cameo in, and we can check out like what's going on with the
Yeah.
girls as well. Yeah.
Just, like, all of a sudden, everyone's like, "Oh my god, we don't know what to do and everything. Let's call Rita." And then Rita's just, like, here, like, telling them, like, "Oh, have you considered these options?" And they're like, "Oh, but money." And they're like, "No, no, no, don't worry. We got it, we got it, we got it."
Yeah, we got
Oh,
it. Like
man.
it will be fine. I think
Yeah.
during the chapter 39 epilogue,
Mhm.
um, MG has have you played it yet?
yeah, I'm at
Okay.
Okay,
41. I'm about to start 42.
Okay, okay,
okay.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, was it chapter? I think it was just the epilogue. Like I forgot. Was it chapter 30? Okay, wait, no, I don't think it's chapter 39. Sorry, I think it was chapter 41. It was like
It's
the
42, right? Like after.
42, like the 9 stages
The
epilogue where
prologue?
they
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
showcase.
yeah.
Yeah, it's 42.
Yeah, they showcase like this one part where it's just like the Schicksal girls.
Yeah! Oh my
Yeah,
Oh,
god.
yeah. I don't want to like spoil too much, but like
Yeah.
it showcases like this aftermath of everything and everyone going through their normal life. It's a it feels like a slice of life anime, honestly.
mm,
So
But it's so
I mean,
nice,
yeah, it's so nice.
after everything, I don't know, for me, like, after we finished everything for, like, the boss fights and everything, finishing that, it was such a nice break. I was like, "Oh my god, thank god." It kinda felt like how in Dustbook Apocalypse
Decompressing.
yeah, like how in Dustbook Apocalypse, after the entire situation happened, Rita was like, "Oh, Durano, you just wanna come over with me and everything?" And it was just like, "Oh my god, I feel relaxed." Everyone's just talking
Oh
like normal.
yeah,
Thank god.
yeah. And like she offered the cake, right? She's like,
Yes!
yeah. And then she's like, I've
Oh,
always known like that you were like real Kiana or something.
yeah.
So it was so nice.
It
Yeah.
was very nice. I don't know, like, for me, like, just oh my god. It's also really funny, speaking of that, I remembered for some reason, like, every time, like, Rita would show up, I knew for myself I could calm down. I could either calm down because, like, okay, Rita's gonna solve all the problems, or I would start panicking because Rita was about to cause problems on accident for Kiana, and I would be like, "Oh my god, here we go again."
Oh yeah,
mhm.
sometimes she has that very comforting vibe around her. Like you
Yeah.
know that she has everything under control. And I think this goes back to what MG says about talked about Rita, about how she always has like a very headstrong mindset. So
Yeah.
it's like we already have that, we feel the vibes from her already. Like she got it. Like she
Yeah.
definitely has everything under control. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, it's very nice about Larita. I don't know. I'm the type of person who sees her as very calming or very like, oh god, something's about to happen.
true, sometimes
Yeah,
she can get like kind of crazy.
A little
So
bit, but it's what makes her nice, you know?
yeah,
yeah. I
yeah.
do wonder like how they're functioning now. Like how is their relationship with Theresa now that she's the new overseer? I don't think we've
Oh,
gone to see much of that yet, but maybe we
Yeah.
will.
yeah. Oh my god.
We
I do
only
want to see that.
we only saw that a little bit in the epilogue. I think like when
Yeah.
like Teresa just comes in and like she just goes like
Yeah,
Siegfried,
work. Yeah.
did you not work today and stuff, but not directly like working relationship between like Sushang, Rita, uh, Durando and Teresa. So hopefully we get to see more of that. But yeah, for now we don't really get to see a lot of like what happens after.
Yeah, which is kind
Although
of
yeah.
Oh man. Hopefully we do get to see. Knowing Hoyo, we're probably gonna get something. We're probably gonna get something. Maybe a little like nod or a little tidbit. Maybe an event. Coping really a lot for an event.
Or maybe a manga, hopefully.
Oh,
Another London holiday.
oh,
Oh.
another London holiday would be intense. I don't know. I like London holiday. I always, whenever I need like a good feel good manga, I just go back to London holiday. I'm like, you know what? I need something that will bring me a smile. London holiday. It's time to read.
Yeah, it's done so well. I feel like I know Second Eruption is like really good as well. Like you cannot compare these two
Yeah.
mangas, but London Holiday has the advantage of being like it's kind of like uh
Feel good.
very chill, yeah, feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels like Fairen. You know what I mean? Like Fairen's anime. Just
You
watch and
know
like
when
chill.
I first saw London Holiday, I didn't think
Uh-huh.
it was canon. I
Oh,
Oh,
like yeah, at the
well,
time it was
it was
like
at times.
yeah, I think when Honkai first came out, it was
Mhm.
still and I recently thought about this as well. Like when Honkai first came out, it was still in that state of like, hey guys, by the way, there is story in this game because all the
Yeah.
characters are female and everyone's like, oh, waifu simulator,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
like no one had like actually paid attention to the story. Um, and so like it was at that time where like most people, including myself, I didn't know there was a manga, and so when I first started
Oh,
reading the manga, I was like, and now, like, it's even, like, slightly more it's I wouldn't say more confusing, but it's, like, all still confusing because they then, like, took some parts out of canon and, like, this is still
yeah.
canon, that's not, and I'm like, "Okay, what's going on?" So
they need to
so
tell
when
us
I
what's
I
canon and what's not.
yeah,
I think yeah.
yeah, and like, at
Uh,
the start of London Holiday, they have, like, other, like, A rankers that we've never seen before. I'm like, "Who are these
yeah.
Oh
people?
yeah,
Why
yeah,
are we
yeah.
not seeing them?" And I'm like I was so confused, I was like, "Is this canon? Like, what is going on?" But, yeah,
I think
I'm
it's
glad
really
you guys
funny.
enjoyed it.
I think it's really funny
I
though
love
when
the
I
Duranda and Rita
consider
like
that. Yeah.
interactions though.
I think it's so funny though when you consider the start of London Holiday because you see
Mhm.
these new Valkyries we never heard of, right? And it's really funny now that Susanna's just like in the story and everything. I think it's really
Yeah.
nice.
Oh yeah.
But when you think about it, it's like when you first go through that and after that whole scene, Durando comes in and she does her job and everything. But it's really funny when you look back on it because like after that, it's just like Otto and Amber are talking to each other and they're like, they're joking around. Well, joking around. Amber didn't really catch the joke where Otto was like, "Oh, we need a new like rank for her and everything." But I think it's really funny because
Oh, rank
Rika was like,
Durando.
"Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah."
Mm.
Oh my god, and then it just gets serious, and then it goes back to being goofy because, like, Durandal and Rita come in, and they're, like, discussing about, like, the plan, and then there's, like, an offhand comment from, like, Otto was like, "Oh, yeah, you'll get a reward and everything for all of this." It's like, "A reward?" It's like, "Yeah, you get a reward for working hard this month." So, and it's just like, "Okay, well, a holiday it is," and, they go to they go to London, sorry, and it's just like, "Oh my god." You
Yeah.
know?
It's funny how they like name the manga like London Holiday. That's exactly what happened. They went to London for
They
a holiday.
they went for a holiday, still had to do some fighting, but it was still considered a holiday to them, and I'm like, "What do you mean that's a holiday? You're working still." Oh my god.
Yeah, y'all are working. Oh my goodness.
You're
Like
looking
it feels like a mission.
Yeah, it feels
True.
like a mission despite the fact that that's a holiday for them, and I'm like, "What do you mean this is a holiday? You went in and unexpectedly had to do a job." Well, not really unexpectedly because Rita, the British Museum and everything, I was like, "Oh my god. How can you guys be working when it's a holiday?"
Yeah, and the manga is literally called Holiday. You guys should be relaxing. I do really liked when Fallen Rosemary had the outfit. They released the outfit, the London Holiday outfit
Oh,
in game. Yeah, because
yeah.
for
Yeah.
the longest time, when I read this London Holiday manga before playing Honkai, I was like, oh my goodness, this outfit is gorgeous. And then I played Honkai and I was like, wait, where is this outfit? Ah, this outfit is not here. What?
Yeah, no, the
I
Yeah.
outfit oh, man.
Yeah, I remember commenting on it, though. I was like I know, like, at that time, like, at least, like, some of the community was like, "Oh, we really want this outfit," and I was like, "Guys, but isn't it kinda, like, simple?" And then they're like, Yeah, but thankfully, when it came out, they did, like, the whole, like, golden lightning instead
Oh
of, like, her
yeah, the
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
gold.
I was blown away by it. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think the
man.
in-game one is like her with the long hair, right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because Fallen Rosemary. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, long hair. I won't lie, I like Rita with short hair, but the Fallen Rosemary, I'm gonna describe as two different people because Captain Burst and all that, just for the sake of clarity. The
Mm,
long hair is also really nice. It's really nice too.
she slays either way. Let's
She
just be
slays
honest.
it either way, exactly. Oh my god.
True.
Yeah.
I also
Rita.
Rita. I also find it funny Rita's relationship with Stan. I don't know. I think it's funny.
Oh
It's
yeah,
kind of
it's
like
super funny.
it's kind of like
Uh,
how I'm not sure if you guys experience this where like your family's like,
mhm.
okay, we're gonna get a pet, and like one of the parents is all like, oh, I don't want us to have like a pet and everything, and I'm not gonna take care for them, and then the one who spoils them the most to some degree. It kind of feels like
Oh
that,
yes, yes,
you
yes, yes.
know?
I
Mhm.
agree. Yeah. It's like, Dad, okay,
True.
you will be the one that takes care of this cat. And then after that,
Yeah,
it's like, oh, 5 days later, like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm actually petting the cat, and, like having
petting the
fun.
cat, putting it on the couch, giving it its own custom food and everything.
I love
It,
how like yeah, Rita has this like love-hate relationship with Stan. Like in
yeah,
all anything to do with like Stan and Rita, it's always like they will showcase a little bit of how like Rita is like, hey Stan, don't do this, and then after that it's like, oh, she's actually feeding Stan and stuff. And then you
yeah.
have Durandal, which is just like, oh my god, Stan, you're so cute.
Rita's the one who's taking care of Stan to so many degrees, and so is Durandal, but Durandal's the one who's running the Instagram page.
Oh yes, oh my goodness, you put it in such a perfect way. Wow,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's how I feel like that's how I feel the relationship is. So it's like Rita's like taking care of Stan, like also Durandal, but like Durandal's like I'm running the Instagram page to make sure that Stan like gets all the love that Stan deserves.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that's canon.
Oh
True.
my gosh.
I do
Speaking,
think that
mhm.
not a lot of players are aware of London Holiday, like maybe the new players,
I
because when I was
yeah.
streaming a few weeks ago and like Stan, I think Stan, like the conversation regarding Stan popped up, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, and Stan is a Honkai beast, and like some of my chatters were like, Stan's a Honkai beast, and I
Oh
was
my
like,
god,
wait a minute.
yeah! It happened with me too. I remember I saw Stan and I was like, "Oh my god, Stan mentioned!" And everyone's like, "Stan? Who's Stan?" I was like, "Oh, it's their Honkai beast." And they're like, "They have a Honkai beast as a pet?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, some people
It's
don't know."
unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate
Yeah.
that like the manga doesn't get a lot of like, exposure. Um,
Yeah.
I
And then when
think they
it
do link
mhm.
it in the in-game story now though.
Uh, yes, they do. They link it in the in-game story.
But I guess people
Um,
still, yeah, miss it.
yeah,
They
because you have to
do?
click the
I mean,
button. Yeah.
I heard them talking about it before the update came out, but I don't really see it in the
It's like
UI.
a small
You
little
go to the
button.
chapters. Yeah, you go to chapters. You should be in like your bottom right.
Mm. Oh, but it takes
Yeah.
you, like, out of the game, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
it
not
takes
like
you out of the
something in the
game.
game.
Yeah, it should be in the game in my opinion, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine that
I
people
think so
clicking on
too.
that and it's like, oh, what's this? And then normally it would deter people from continuing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like me. Oh, it
Oh,
shows
it shows
in-game
it in
now?
the game now. I
Oh, it shows
see.
oh,
In-game
Oh,
okay.
browser.
okay, okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
nice. Let's
That
go. Quality of life update.
is a quality of life update that they didn't announce, surprisingly enough. Oh my
They just-
god. Maybe
Maybe
they
they're
will
like,
do it with
"Read
the
the patch
dorms.
notes."
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
read the patch notes.
Now
Oh
that
yeah,
now that
they
now they're
do.
gonna do it. Now they're gonna fix dorms, but they're not gonna say anything. It's just gonna be in the patch notes. Coping. Oh my
Yep,
god.
yep.
Yeah.
Quality of life changes to dorms, but they're not gonna say anything. It's gonna be in the patch notes.
Maybe
Oh
you know how, like, they could make it, more, like, get more exposure for the manga? It's like, before you play the next chapter that it's, like, in the
Oh,
timeline, it'll tell you, like, "Do you wanna go to the manga page?" Like, you
that
don't
would
have
be
to,
so
but, like,
smart.
yeah, here's an option,
yeah.
yes, you click yes, and it, like, opens up the manga, and it's like, "Yeah, this is part of the timeline." So
Yeah, like a
people
push
Yeah.
know where to place it
notification.
too. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh
Because I
my
felt for the
god.
most part, the manga is like, you have to place it in a timeline, which is so
Yeah.
much work, and people are just like, "You know what? Never mind."
Yeah. I think for the longest time back then, we had this like Wikipedia, a chronological order to read mangas, and
Yes, yes, yes,
um
yes. It's still up.
yeah, okay, I would link that to people if people were like, oh, where should I start? And I'm like, okay, you guys start
Yeah.
from this link, and it's not like an official page, but it's like a fan made kind of thing, and it's like so
Yeah.
sad because like the fans need to put this chronological order.
Oh man, it's
True.
kinda crazy. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay, I gotta ask a question. Do you guys know about the Rita figures? The figures that Hoya
Oh
has
yes,
released of Rita? Oh my god,
Yeah.
they're so
yeah,
nice. I
yeah.
don't know why. Rita's figures
zKodla
are always
has
so
one.
nice. Yeah, you
Yeah,
do,
I
right?
do have one. Yes, yes, yes. I have it
Yes.
like right beside me right now.
Aw. It's so pretty. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's really, really pretty. Yep. It was the Argent Artemis one
Yeah, it's
where
Argentite.
Yeah.
she Yeah.
in
Oh my god.
the
Maid of
side
Celestia.
event. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
in the side effect
pretty.
even.
There's so many details to that figure, but just in general, I don't know why. There's also gonna be releasing a Figma, I believe, of her soon.
A Figma? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're releasing a
Oh.
Figma, I think. Hold on, let me try to find oh, here it is. Okay, I found it quickly on
Is it the
Google.
Umbro Rose run?
Yeah, it's the one,
Umbro
that one, that one,
Oh
Rose?
that yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I do. Okay, I didn't know that that was called a Figma. But
That
Yeah,
one looks
oh
good.
yes, that's right. Yeah.
yeah.
Was thinking of getting it, but I was like, it isn't really expensive, but also because there's like the render figure, the Ancora that came
Oh my
out, the Stella
god.
Promise, yeah, the wedding dress one. So it's like,
Also, you just have
damn.
no space in your room right now.
Oh my
Oh yes,
god.
that's true, MG. I do have no space in my room.
No, it's okay. You always make space for your favorite characters. You always gotta, you gotta.
Yeah, I just have to add on, and then yep.
There you go. See, 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 see.
Oh, it's an
Oh my god.
architect,
Oh,
not
okay.
a
Oh,
Oh, I thought it
yeah.
was a
Figma. I
Figma.
see.
Okay, 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 okay. Sorry about that. I don't know. I always see those types of figures. I always think they're Figmas. I'm like, wait, no, no, no. Hold on. Oh my goodness.
Okay, an architect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's those ones
Okay.
that you can like change the face and you can
Yeah,
move around.
that's
Mhm.
why I think
Umbra
they're
Rose.
Figmas. Oh my god. Yeah, because those you can change their faces or poses, you can give them props and everything. I think the props for this was really funny too. She has a butcher knife, I believe? Yeah, she has a butcher knife.
Oh
Hold
yeah, yeah,
on.
yeah. I see it. She does have
Oh
a
my
butcher knife.
god. So funny.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
And then she has like the angry face.
Oh my god.
I'm so happy they are showing so much love to Rita even after like so long. And I think Umbra Rose is a pretty old battlesuit, so it's nice
yeah.
how they showcased her again. In
Yeah,
Well,
she's the
even
2024.
costume girl, the merch girl. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's the
doesn't have
merch
to be
girl.
meta,
True.
just like make all the merch and make all the costumes and people will buy them.
But the
Yeah,
thing is,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
even if it's an old battlesuit, it's still pretty, like, with the attacks and the roses and everything, it's still so
Oh.
pretty. I don't know how Hoyo did it. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah. I think they hit jackpot with Rita. A lot of
Yeah.
Rita's there was one outfit for Rita, I think was it also Umbra Rose, where it's like the Queen of Roses or something.
Yeah, it's Umbra
Yeah.
Rose.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, that one was also really good. Like it was perfect.
Oh my god. How do they never mess with Rita? I need to know who's the main person designing Rita. I need to know who they are and ask them like, "Hey, how did you do this?"
Oh wow. Oh my goodness. I'm just checking right now. Yeah, Umbra Rose has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outfits in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Wow.
got she's got a lot. She's got a lot and she looks really nice. Like, I don't know how Hoyo just did this. They hit the jackpot with her and they were just like, "Yep, you know what? We're running with this."
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
That's right.
god.
You can
And then
see like which character
yeah.
they like to play around with the outfits the most.
Yeah, the
Other than
other is
Bronya.
Pardo Phyllis.
Oh yeah, Powder Phyllis too. Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
Feelies. She's also got like good outfits and everything too. Oh my god. I was just talking about that last night with my chat.
Yeah,
Powder
when
Phyllis.
she, like she was like the first flame chaser or something to get like I think like the 4-star outfit, like the outfit that changes like your skills and everything, I think. And then like
Oh,
the next
okay.
version they release another part of Phyllis and then they release another one and we're like,
Yeah,
huh,
recently, like
interesting.
it's this patch, yeah, version 7.2.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
Oh
patch,
they
this
released
yeah.
the
patch
Powder
too.
And
Phyllis
we
She's got
just
a
outfit.
got
new
Yeah,
one more.
outfit.
I
Oh
think
my
Powder
god.
was the fastest. Like in terms of flame chasers, like who got the outfits the fastest? I think it was Powder Phyllis. Yeah, like immediately after the patch that she was released. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Oh my
Why
It's like,
god.
why do you think it is though? Like is it just like her design is easy to like design costumes for, or maybe they
I
had
do
so many
think.
costumes on the cutting
I don't
board and they were like, we got to release all of these, or like
I
what?
don't think it's
Okay,
gonna be easy because they also have to work on Can-chan because
Ken,
Can
yeah.
also yeah, he has to have, like, different fur patterns and such too.
I think
Hmm.
because Powder Phyllis is like the costume person for like flame
As
chasers.
well, yeah.
I think so. I feel like she is the one where like you know how that there's always like the costume person, and it's like for flame chasers it's Phyllis. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
And
goodness.
a lot of players love Phyllis. Especially I
Oh,
think like
yeah.
in Elysian Realm when Pardo like the simulation like her simulation died. Everyone was like, "Oh my
Oh
goodness,
my
why
god.
did you do
No.
this to
I
Pardo?"
remember I remember that happened. I quickly, like I was like, "Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a 15-minute break. I'll be right back." I took a break. I was like, "No, no, no,
You can't do,
bye."
especially with her background, like, she doesn't really even want to,
Yeah.
like, be there.
Fine. She's just
Yeah,
oh my god, she's just a girl. She's just a
she's
girl
just
with a
a
cat.
girl. Exactly. I think it's also because, like, so many people have a lot of, like, emotional attachment to Phyllis probably.
Yeah.
So it's like when they release an outfit, like, you guys are gonna get it for sure.
We don't have to worry about it. We know you guys will get it. Lamau. Anyways.
We know you guys all love her though. Because she and the fact that like she was kind of pushed to being a flame chaser and yet she does her best until the very end. I think it's very so commendable of her. Like wow, just a lot of respect for Pardo Phyllis. And also she's funny. And also she's like such a
she's
good
very
friend.
funny.
Mhm.
Oh man. I don't know. Like for me, Felice is one of my favorites. She instantly stole my heart. I think her voice actor in both CN and JP is pretty good. Also,
Yeah.
her trailer theme song was amazing.
Oh yeah,
Oh
with
my
the
god.
trumpets and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness
Yeah.
gracious. It was so good. And I remember I believe it was last year's, not last year's in
The
2022.
Forest Capriccio?
Yeah,
Yes.
the concert, how
Concert.
everyone went crazy. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yeah, the orchestral rendition for her PV music was so
Oh, it
good.
was so good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. When you were saying that last year, I was like, okay, I think I know where you're going with that.
Yeah. That theme was so good. I don't know how Hoyo did it, but they made it even better. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Jeez.
It was
Wow.
Elastic Force, yeah, the name.
Yeah, there you go. It's crazy though. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I guess we should speak a little bit about like part 2 quickly.
Oh
Because
yeah, oh my
oh my
goodness.
goodness, it was just Rita. Oh
We
my
went
god.
on a tangent.
So many tangents about Rita for her outfit and the way she is with characters. And, oh my god, Rita really steals the show here. Oh goodness, that wasn't the plan. I mean, it was kind of, but not this much. Oh my god, that's fine. Who needs a plan, anyways?
Did you
I
guys
do.
do the
Mhm.
beta for part 2?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I saw Noah doing it. I did it as well last Friday. Yeah.
Oh my
Mm.
goodness.
I
How
have not done it.
Oh. Well, I will tell you this, for someone whose PC is, like, I feel like on the verge of, like, on its last leg, runs really well even with 120, frames per second and even, like, 30, it still runs amazingly well.
Alright,
For
that's good
someone that
news.
has a 3060 RTX 3060, I think, but a lot of people were mentioning that this wasn't because of my like graphic requirement. It wasn't because of the graphic requirements, but it was because of the beta itself. There is a scene where after you unlock like relics, the in-game relics in the
Uh-huh.
map, I had this really bad frame drop, like really bad frame
Oh,
drop.
yeah, okay, I know what
Yeah,
you're talking about. Yeah, no,
like it was almost
Ooh.
unplayable, and I was like, oh dang, is this my PC? And everyone was like, oh no, like CN server experienced it as well. So I guess they're still fixing it. Yeah.
oh, no. Hopefully they're fixing all of that and everything, but, like, in general, the game looks beautiful. Oh my
Yes.
god. Did
Yeah.
you guys notice that they fixed, well, MG hasn't, done it yet, but they fixed also Elysium Realm lighting and everything too.
Oh
Oh,
yes,
I've
I
seen, like,
didn't.
tweets about it, but
Yes, I
I
Okay.
didn't
haven't done it.
realize that, but I was because I didn't go into Elysian Realm. I was just playing Abyss. I was doing so many other things that I didn't have time to go into Elysian Realm. But I saw tweets about it, and it's like, whoa, that is crazy. Like they really gave an overhaul for everything. Not
Yeah,
only like the new Mars Luosing, they also did for Elysian Realm. That was really good. Yeah.
it was
What do you guys
it's
think
so
about
nice.
gameplay?
Oh my god, I was kinda scared about the whole, like,
Mm-hmm.
jumping and aerial attack. I'm actually really happy with it. I'm very pleased. It feels like HPHO. Like, HPHO was, like, the base, and then they improved on that.
Hmm.
Yes, I yeah, 100%. I love the gameplay as well. Right now, I mean, sorry, why did I say it right now? In like 3 days when part 2 comes out, they will also give this new control, like the keyboard. Is it not
Oh,
mouse
the keyboard
control?
and mouse? Yeah, keyboard and mouse, yeah.
Yeah, there's like keyboard and mouse, and there's just like the mouse option. Because I tried the keyboard and mouse, and everyone was like, try the mouse option, try the mouse option, and I'm like, I am. It's like no, just the mouse. That was like, wait,
No,
what?
no. It's only
They're
keyboard
like,
and mouse, yeah.
oh wait, really? Like
What?
there's this there's an option to select just mouse, and that's like you don't.
Really?
Yes, no, yeah,
What?
yeah.
Hold
I
on.
was confused as well. Yeah, there is the keyboard and mouse option, but there's another option where you can just use the mouse, and you're like because you're it's like playing Genshin on
Uh-huh.
keyboard and
Oh, I
mouse.
see.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah,
my
yeah. It's that
god.
kind of feeling. I was like,
I'm
at the entire time I was like, guys, I am doing what you guys are saying. They're like, no, you're not. Then I'm like, oh wait, I am not.
I'm gonna bring out my League of Legends mouse now. Let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna bring it out. You know what? We're gonna test it out.
It feels
Oh
really
my
good. Like
god.
everything feels so good. The game, the jumping as well. Although sometimes, like when I was doing the abyss, uh, like I think this boss needed me to jump, and I was like, oh damn, I forgot that there's like jump option, because if you do the
Oh,
natural evade,
yeah.
yeah,
It
you
just
still get hit.
you get hit, yeah. No, I would
Yeah.
forget to, because I was through the Abyss boss, and I'm like, "Okay, let me just go ahead and do it," and I would get hit, I was like, "Oh, right. I
So
have
it's
to
like they need
jump
you to
now."
jump. Yeah. I
Okay.
guess
already
it's a
Oh my
like an
gosh.
incentive for people to
Yeah,
learn how to jump, because it's like, okay, so for the meta players, so you guys are playing Abyss, you have to learn how to jump. So
you have
I
to
think
jump
I'm pretty
now.
used to it because in APHO, when you use a jump as an evasion, it
Yeah.
heals you.
Yeah, it does
So I was
yeah.
kind of
Mm.
like getting used to like seeing if the timing is the same. It's pretty much the same. It's just that jumps don't have iframes. So if you use it like on a not like you use it on jump specific attacks, but if you don't use it, like it's more risky than like using an evasion.
Yeah.
But I don't
Mm.
think it's like going to be a huge issue like moving into part 2.
No, it's not gonna be an issue. I think it's more just so you have to mentally tell yourself like, "Oh, that's right. I can jump now. That's
Mhm.
right." Because
Yeah.
that's been my thing. Is like, "Oh, right, I can jump." Like I remember, for me, I had to switch the buttons because I was not used to where they put the alt default on the controller because the alt default was Y, and then when they added the jump button, they removed it from Y and put the jump button to be Y, and I was like, "Oh, I can't play like this. Hold on, I have to switch that." I did not
Oh,
Okay.
like
right.
that.
Yeah, now we have to put like weapon active. So I
Yeah.
do switch up my buttons for APHO as well. So I
Uh-huh.
guess like I just have to add one more button for weapon active.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually it
man.
feels good. Like I just use the default that they gave me, because
Mhm,
I normally play on console on my
mhm.
PS5 controller, so I thought it would be a very big like very difficult to adapt to the new keyboard and mouse functions, but actually it's fine. Yeah. After
Yeah,
playing for like 1 hour, it felt good. So
yeah.
mhm.
Like, I know for me, I was like, "Oh, what do you think about keyboard and mouse?" I was like, "Oh, you know what? I haven't tried it." I guess it's because, like, I also play Genshin. It felt like whatever. It was like, "Oh, okay, that's actually pretty easy. Never mind."
Oh
Okay.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Aria
How
as
do you
well,
guys
yes.
think
Mhm.
they're gonna do the story? Like,
Oh.
because I've heard a lot of people saying, and I don't know if this is even like
Mhm.
relevant because a lot of people are saying like, oh, you don't really need part 1 and part 1.5 to play. So it's kind of like trying to like entice new players to play, but I also have been wondering like what is the thought of like someone who hasn't played Honkai? Like will part 2 be a deterrent or will they be like, "Oh, like shiny new game, let's try it out."
Oh,
I know for
What are you
me,
yeah.
guys'
I've
views?
gotten a lot of people coming in going like, "Oh, I'm only starting Honkai right now, so I could be level 30, so I can go into part 2 right away." I was like, "Whoa, okay, that's
You
fine."
need to
But I
be
was
level
just like,
30?
Oh
"Yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
to be
You gotta
level
be level
30.
30.
You have to be
Mm-hmm.
level."
Okay.
But that doesn't take that long, it's just like 2 hours of
No, it's
gameplay.
yeah,
So it's like,
Yeah,
it's
"Okay,
really
apparently
whatever."
fast.
they made it really fast for people to level up. I was also
Like
Yeah.
surprised. I was
crazy
like,
fast.
oh yeah, level 30. I think the last time that it was level 50, and then they changed it. They announced it as level 50, and then they changed it to level 30, which is a good idea, because like yeah, lowering
Yeah.
the requirement would be
Yeah.
better to not deter people.
Yeah, we used to get like 10 EXP, 13 EXP, and now you can do
Yeah.
stuff that just gives you like 500 EXP, and I'm like, "Okay,
Oh my goodness.
well, change in
It's all
pace."
because of the Gracio patch. 5.8 did this.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was Gracio's patch that
Crazy.
did that. Oh my god, it's crazy how fast you can now level
Mm-hmm.
up in this game. My
Oh
goodness.
yeah.
But I think it's good. I think it's good, and I think, like, what they're doing with, like, promoting it a lot and everything, being like, "Hey, part 2 is, like, coming out and everything." Plus, with Genshin and right now Honkai Star Rail waiting for their patches to be updated, this is, like, the perfect opportunity for it to be like, "Okay, well, I can't play Honkai Star Rail because I already did, like, everything I needed to do. I'm already done with Genshin, there's just some events that you can do, like, every once in a while." So, like, part 2 being, like, literally this Thursday really helps out a lot.
Mm-hmm. I
Interesting.
think like it's natural for new players to be like oh, it's an old game, 6 years, it's been running for 6 years in global, and I think C as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like there is like 6 years of content for you to like catch, quote unquote, catch up
I
on.
think
But
it's
I think
seven for
the
SEA.
marketing team did a good job reassuring people that like you can go into part 2 without needing most integral like
Oh
story
my god, those
lore from
ads
part 1.
the ads during the, CN live stream was
Oh yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
the
You can do this, like, or
Oh
like
my
yeah, my
thumbs
chat
god.
was like,
up.
"What are they talking about?" I was like, "Oh,
Oh
they're
my
trying to
god.
tell you that if you're a new player,
It's
you can still
fine.
play it." And I'm like,
Oh my
"Okay."
god.
Yeah. Oh,
I
you
mean,
can
like, it's
still burn.
good. Yeah, it's still really good and really nice though and everything, because it's just like, you know, people who've been wanting to play the game, because I know some people want to play the game, but they didn't play because it was like 6 years worth of content. And they're like,
Yeah, it's always like kind of
ooh,
scary getting
yeah,
into
they're like,
like
"Oh,
because
I don't
not
know."
only is the story, not only do you have to catch up with the story, but like imagine the meta, and then if you're a
Yeah,
competitive player, yeah, just so many things. So at least like they did an overhaul on the entire gameplay as well, like with the Astro Ring, Astro Orb.
yeah. It's very
Yeah.
Mhm.
nice. It's very friendly a lot
Mm-hmm.
to new players and everything. But it's also, I guess, like kind of nice for everyone because everyone's getting like a fresh start with the new cast. Everyone's like, okay,
Yeah, the new cast. Yeah, it
nobody
feels
knows
so
what's going
good.
on. Yeah,
And
and
the
that's
fact that they synchronized. Oh, sorry, Nor, you were saying?
no. I was gonna say that the fact that it's synchronized. That's ironically enough what I was
Yes.
gonna say.
I wanted to say too, yeah. The fact that they synchronize all the servers together, it really feels like we are united as one, even if you are new
Finally.
or old.
Yeah. And plus, like, it's gonna be fun to see because people who are like gonna be trying it out for the first time are gonna like see how Honkai works, and then those who have been here for a while are gonna be like, okay, how are they gonna work on this now? Because it's a new cast of characters, new everything. It's like, okay, what are you cooking?
Yeah. I guess also
Mm.
like that, I can only imagine how difficult it must be because you want to entice new players too, but you also don't want to create like such a new part two which with no Honkai Impact feeling. I think they mentioned it in the developer live stream as well. It's
Yeah.
like they don't want to let go of that. Like this game is still Honkai Impact. So you still have
Mhm.
to take care of your old players, your existing players, while also giving a fresh experience to the new players. I think I just have to give kudos to the team because I think they did a good job in both retrospect because like the new song that they released the before setting off, I think before setting out, it's like a very nice love letter from the girls, like saying that oh we'll still be here, like giving
Yeah,
the old players reassurance as well that regardless of anything that will happen in part two, we are still here in the game. So yeah, it's
yeah,
not like
that's
a
nice.
totally new like bye guys, we will never see each other again.
I think the
Yeah.
Saturday live stream also really like made me feel like not that worried. I forgot who exactly said it, but they were like, "Oh yeah, we're enticing like both new players and old players, and those who haven't played in a while because they got busy with life or they had things going on and they had to stop."
Kato, the
Yeah,
guy.
there you go,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
Kato.
I
Yeah.
really like that. That made me feel like so reassured. I was like, okay, this is gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Everyone who's been panicking, just let Hoyo cook. They got it in the bag.
Yeah, I'm so happy that like even for because I was there like in real life like hearing
Hmm.
him talk that, and I also had like I felt really emotional when he said that because it was really from his heart, like when he said those lines, you can definitely feel it, and the fact that like you also feel so emotional when he said that
Yeah,
means that like he really did a great job um conveying his thoughts. Because
yeah.
like wow, I actually had a little bit of tear in my eye when I was sitting at the side like listening to him say that.
Oh,
I was like, oh my goodness, because it's so real. It's like we cannot ignore the fact that there are some players that left Honkai after part one, after Kiana
Mhm.
yeah.
winked and like guys like bye like that. So I do believe that even the devs are kind of like they know what's
Aware?
going on as well. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
aware. At least they are not trying to hide it, which is nice. I like how real they are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels
They're really
nice.
practical about, like, people who are like, even in, I think, Dreamy Euphony, at the end of the credits, they did
Oh,
say,
yeah.
like, "Thank you to, like, all the captains who are always with us and those who have already left." Like, they
Yeah. Oh,
Mm.
yeah. That's what I like
I
about
feel
the
crying.
Honkai, like, dev team. They're always there for us, you know? They know what's going on. They know that they're listening. They're making sure that we feel, like, safe and home and, like, you know, they know that they care about us and
Yes.
everything. They'll show it to us, like, "Here's a little like, you know, a little nod for you and everything."
I
Mm-hmm.
I I
It's
will
always a
say,
good back
though,
and forth.
Mhm.
with their with the release of, like, part 2, I am a little bit disappointed that, like, I was hoping for, like, at least an APHO3 before
Oh,
something like that
no, me
happened.
too.
Ooh.
Yeah, like,
Like a
I was
little
like,
snippet.
show me that airborne, like, Durandal or, like, Rita or,
Oh
like,
my
Theresa,"
god,
and
no,
it's
no,
like,
no.
now we're not getting that for a while.
Speaking
It was
of
on my
that,
room.
I feel like last year during the Forest Capriccio, I don't know whether I'm pronouncing it right. I'm sorry if I'm
Mhm.
butchering the
No, it's
name. I
fine.
know that it's like
No.
Forest something.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Forest Capriccio concert last year, the online concert. I think a lot of people were expecting APHO 3 like
Yeah.
teaser at
It
the
was
end.
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
I was people. I was like,
I
"What's gonna
was
announce
people
it?"
as
I was like,
I
"They're
was
gonna announce
people
it."
too.
They're gonna
I
drop
guess
it
all of
soon.
us were people.
'Cause, like,
Yeah,
for me
unfortunately, yeah, they
oh my
didn't drop
god.
it, so
'Cause, like, yeah, I like part 1.5, but I was, like, secretly hoping, like, "Oh, what if this is gonna be, like, the thing? They're gonna drop HHO3, it's gonna be, like, really cool and everything, and people are gonna be so enticed to, like, do 1.5 because it's gonna be like, there was so much foreshadowing and everything, you know?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I think
I
because
do. Yeah, go ahead.
I think because we were given the APHO2 teaser during Dreaming Euphony.
Yeah.
So it's like you already have that precedent. So people will be more that we will expect more in the next online concert. And like yeah, I think it's just maybe natural that people were a little bit disappointed after that. But then again, it was still an amazing concert though.
Oh, no, it was beautiful. Oh my
Mhm.
god.
I
No,
do
it was
think it's a good move though, because I think MiHoYo's like goal ultimately is always to be doing something fresh. And I
yeah.
think like maybe they
Yeah.
thought like 2 times was like too much, because when you have APHO, it's both good and bad. Like we
Yeah.
get a look at like the time skip, but also it's like how do you squeeze these battle suits like into the current timeline as playable like Valkyries, and it's like it's actually really
Mm.
hard to do that and make people like I guess like some people didn't really like, I guess Bronya's Silver Wing was
SOV.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but some people are like, "Oh, like,
It's so
if
neat.
Kimido becomes playable," or like, like
Yeah.
Carol, like they don't really care
Oh
because it's
yeah.
like, yeah, it's not like they're like the time skip and like we don't really
Mm.
think much about them kind of deal.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think
So,
what was
yeah.
fresh about last year's concert was that there were some places that had online. Sorry, the physical concert. I think Malaysia we had it was in the cinema, so you can
Mhm.
also participate and like watch the concert in the cinema. And I think for a lot of countries they held like the physical concert. But yeah, that's the fresh take then.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Something
I
new,
couldn't
something
go.
fresh.
I don't know, I
And I
couldn't
couldn't
go
go,
to
so I
any of
didn't
those.
go too.
Oh, high five, let's go.
High five! I was invited, but because I want to stream it, and I can't stream it on in the cinema, or not I'll go to jail in Malaysia.
Oh,
So
oh my gosh. No, it's crazy. For me, I wanted to go, but I sadly can't travel, so I was like, "Okay, I'll stream it,
no.
it's fine, I'll stream it."
But at least
Oh
like
my gosh.
chat is with you too. Like yes.
Oh, you know what? It's fine. We got the chat with us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, and it's oh my god. Who knows how they're gonna do this and everything. Oh, man. Hopefully, if they do a concert again this year, my only copium will be, we get, like, another, like, Alicia situation where Alicia was the conductor, but instead, maybe this time it's the new girls.
Oh yeah,
That'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
cute.
That'll be super cute. Yeah,
Yeah.
Coralie. I can even imagine like Coralie. Oh, Coralie was so cute
Oh,
in the
yeah.
special program
She was
the
so
2 days ago.
cute.
Yeah, the
Oh my
expressions.
god.
It's so dynamic and so like the wow factor is there. That's how I can explain it. Yeah.
I wanna say I'm really excited to see how these girls' models will be because all their expressions were so perfect, and I'm like, "Oh
Mhm.
my god, how are they gonna go ahead and put these into the actual story?" Because,
Yeah.
god, there's no way they can make these expressions, like, so clean and not put them in the game. I'm like, "Please, please, please."
I hope so. I hope so. I feel
Oh my
like
god.
I think it was like starting chapter, was it chapter 32? Like the beginning of part one finale, like that arc.
Oh, okay, the moon
I
arc and
first Yeah,
everything.
the moon arc. I first noticed
They're more
uh
dynamic.
Zelly, like her face, the expression, she was definitely much more
Yeah.
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 expressive. Yeah. I was like, was her eyes normally this big?
No, 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 it's just that she was just more expressive and everything, and I thought it was really
Yeah.
nice. It has me
So expressive.
excited.
So I hope like
Um,
they also give us that surprise when we start part 2.
yeah.
Because
I
in the
wonder how
beta
they're
it's
gonna do
just
everything.
test story.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't do that. I just kinda went like skip, just in ca I know that we're gonna put in a story, but I was like, "No, no, no, skip, skip." But my main thing is, you know how the girls are always, like, facing forward and everything when you do the story? I'm hoping maybe I'm a little coping, I'm hoping they change it up a little bit, like, maybe they will be, like, on a side profile every once in a while, maybe in, like, a half
Oh.
profile, 3/4, something.
Okay,
Maybe
I
that's
get
just
what you
coping.
Oh,
mean.
like they
Yeah,
change up
yeah.
the storytelling.
No, like, you know how the girls are always, like, facing forward when, like,
Yeah,
you
when you
redo the
walk.
Yeah.
story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now it's just gonna be, like, maybe they'll do, like, a 3/4, maybe a little bit of a side profile,
Yep. I
maybe they
just
turn
I
the
was thinking
model.
about this as well a few days
Probably.
Huh?
ago. Because I feel like for Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Impact, Genshin Impact, like these 3 games,
Yeah.
like the games that I play right now, the most, when you play the story, it's like you're always facing forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Star Rail, they change it every once in a while.
Yeah,
They'll be like,
story
okay,
they change it
yeah.
sometimes.
But
But
like
for
with
Honkai, it's
forward, 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 I'm like, please, please give me a side profile. Please give me an up-down dynamic or something, please.
yeah, maybe it's gonna be more dynamic for part 2 because I feel like we can jump in
Yeah.
Mars in the Luo Xing place. So that's
Maybe
a
maybe
good
I'll take a
start.
Star Rail approach. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, maybe they
Oh my
will.
god. That's what
Interesting.
gets me excited. Oh my god. I know it's like whatever to people, but I'm like, but but I like to see the models. I like to see the models go and move. That's what makes me go like, maybe I should get them. At least for like Star Rail. I'm always like, oh, that model looks really nice in like this profile or in this like angle and stuff. I'm like, oh, maybe I should get that character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. I get what you mean. I mean because like
Yeah.
you have a VTuber model, so you can be like, yeah, it's like a different perspective also from your
I
end.
guess, yeah, because like, for me, like, my V I say this, some VTuber models are always, like, facing
Orally.
forward and everything. The Cor no, not the Coralie joke, oh my god, I all this weekend,
The
I've been
inverted
having to
colors, it works so well.
oh my god, all this weekend, I've been getting tagged on stuff and everything with Coralie, and I'm like, "Oh
Because
god."
it's so uncanny, like the resemblance. Every time I
Oh
Indeed.
see it, like I'll be
man.
like, oh my goodness.
I'm not even mad or anything, I just find it funny. I was like, "Oh, this started off as, like a little hee hee ha ha joke," but now, like, I'll you know how in Twitch with their, like, new chatter and everything? I come in, I'll be streaming, and then there's a new chatter that comes in, and it's all like, "Did you base your model off of Coralie?" And I'm like, "No, she's based off my model's based off of me." So, I hate to
No,
break it to
Coralie is
you.
based off of my model.
Oh my god, no, no, no.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, like, someone came in and was like, "Oh my god, your model looks so much like Coralie. Did you make your model off of that?" I'm like, "You're like, my model looks like me. I have black and white hair. Whoops. Sorry. I guess accidentally. I gotta change my hair color. Sorry, guys.
Oh, but I can only imagine, yeah, like for new chatters, they definitely will come in and then like if you're playing Coralie, be like,
Yeah.
hey, you must really like Coralie.
I no, it happens so much with the beta. I was like explaining how Coralie's kit works, and someone comes in and we're like, "Do you like Coralie?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, here we go
I
again."
wonder what's her favorite what's your favorite character?
Oh my god, I think it's funny. I think it's funny though. I think it's funny. It's hilarious. It's funny, and I like how this has accidentally become a joke because it's like,
Yeah.
okay, that's funny. Mostly because like I've had this model like way before even like part 2 was announced, and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
Oh,
and I
also,
That's
think
why like when
huh?
since you guys have since you guys have done the, I was just wondering, the beta, are the 3 new characters in the Elysian Realm?
Yes,
yes,
all 3 of them.
Oh.
And let
I
me
was
tell you,
surprised.
unironically, Coralie is the funnest in my opinion. She is so fun because
Oh.
you can do like an infinite spin attack with her, and it's so good like that.
Yeah, I mentioned
Nice.
this as well. Like when I saw the gameplay for all
Mhm.
3, Helia, Coralie, and Senadina, Coralie's ultimate, the one where she goes like, pew, and then she
Yeah,
like suddenly, yeah, she gets on the hammer and then bams, and after that she
Mhm.
like keeps on hammering the
the enemy.
enemy. Yeah, that one I was like, oh my goodness, if she comes out as a Elysian Realm playable character, that would be very fun because
Oh.
I can already imagine the Elysia signets for her.
Oh my god, no, it's fun, it's easy to work with and everything. Senadina is fun too. I think in my opinion, and I feel really bad, Helia, I'm struggling a little bit figuring out for Elysia Realm. I'm like, okay, I don't know why. You're a little bit difficult with the range weapons and everything, and
She wants to be
I'm
like Durando,
struggling.
like a bit like difficult to
Yeah.
she has
What?
like her own rank maybe.
Oh my god.
The Helia rank.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
I
But
haven't tried. I haven't tried their Elysian gameplay, but yeah, now it's making me more interested.
you
Yeah, to
should.
try.
You
Mm-hmm.
really should. I recommend it. At least once, at least once.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really fun and everything. I'm really excited for the new girls. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with them and
I
everything.
don't
I'm
think we
excited to see their
can
dynamic
use.
mostly.
Can we use Astral Ring in Elysian
Yes,
Realm?
we can use Astro Rings and
Oh,
Astro
What?
Alps. Yeah,
but
you can use
we
the
can also
Alps
use
and
Dreamseeker.
yeah, you can use Dreamseeker or what's her name? Her name slipped my head.
Song Chue?
Yeah, Songtre, yeah. You can use her
Oh,
too, yeah. Which is pretty
okay,
nice and
okay.
everything, or you can use the elves if you want to. You can use either or.
All right, yeah. I
Yeah.
saw like I saw someone screenshotting the elf doing the astral ring. I was like, oh, I didn't try that out in the beta because I keep having this assumption that like the elves can't do astral ring, but actually they can.
Yeah, they can, but I
I,
think it's really nice and everything how you can bring in the astral ops into it. It's like, oh, okay, they're dynamic, you know?
yeah, okay. So
Interesting.
even more incentives to pull for Songtre because like okay, you can also use them like elves, like in the Elysian
Yeah,
realm. It's not just restricted to the new map. Okay, and
yeah.
like the new gameplay. Okay.
I mean, I was gonna pull for her anyway. She's pretty, so
Oh, she has those hips. Those hips don't lie.
oh
You're
my
talking
god.
about Songtre, right?
Yeah. I just think
Okay.
she's really pretty too, and also like from the little bits of we seen of her, like from the the first trailer and everything. And
Mhm.
I'm just like, she's gonna be a favorite character. I already know it. I don't even know why I'm telling myself like maybe I'll pull, maybe I will. I know I'm gonna pull
She has that
anyway.
vibe. You
Yeah,
just
she has
vibe,
the
you
vibe.
know.
God, Hoyo out here coming giving us like, oh, here's like a new thing you can do, and I'm like, maybe I'll spend, maybe I won't. I'm like, no, I know I'm gonna spend. You'll
You're
totally hit
doubting
the
yourself.
scale.
Everyone's like, okay, press X for doubt.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I know myself. I like to collect the characters and the stigs and the elves and everything. So I'm like, yeah, I don't
And
know why I said
actually,
no.
honestly, it's great to pull. I mean, like,
Mhm.
okay, I feel kind of like, okay, disclaimer, please make sure that you spend your gacha wisely. But
Please.
please for whoever that's watching. But it's good to pull during part 2 because then you
Yeah.
can get the spending event requirements.
Oh
So
yeah,
that's a yeah.
isn't it
Yes, my
30K?
chat made me
Yeah,
yeah, my
30K.
chat made me wait for because I got Fuhua to SS2 and
Uh-huh.
then I was like, "Oh, I haven't I did like 270 pulls, I think." And I was
Uh-huh.
like, "Oh, if we do like 30 more, we get like
Mhm.
3 stamps or something." And they're like, "No, no, 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 no. Wait for the spending event." And now
Oh,
I'm thinking like, I don't know if I made the good decision because we don't have the Essentine anymore. So it's just like get
yeah.
the card or
Oh.
nothing. And I'm like, "Ah."
Oh.
Oh,
I'm just
but then
gonna
again,
count
at
on
least
the new, like, rates being good,
Oh, the new
hopefully.
rates are yeah, the new rates seem pretty good and everything. It's
yeah.
naivety instead and everything, and now there's no more off
No
rates.
off
Let's
rates.
go!
Yay!
Yay!
Let's rejoice.
Oh
No
my
more
god,
off rates.
no more spooked with the wrong stinger weapon. Thank God.
Oh yeah, but I guess even if you do get like weapon dupes, it's good now since we have the refinements. So yay, weapon curse becomes a
Mhm.
blessing.
Finally. Oh my god. Oh
Yatta.
yeah, me and you both have the weapon curse, right?
Oh lord, yeah, I think I saw you put. Was it? There was one weapon. Because I was like, oh my goodness, I
Really.
don't remember which weapon. I feel like a lot of weapons. I keep getting a lot of weapons. But like
Oh my
you replied
god.
me and you're like, oh my goodness, me too. And I'm like, same.
It's crazy how they do everything. I trying to get that T stig and then just getting weapon 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 M, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe this isn't meant for you. Maybe Sealy doesn't wanna come home.
At least the weapon is pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weapon is pretty, thank goodness. Oh my god.
Mhm.
Hopefully though, the weapon curse will be in my favor, and hopefully I also don't get put back into Nirvana. I got put back into Nirvana this week, and I'm kinda like, I wanted to be
Oh, I
lazy.
saw your tweet. Yeah, on that.
I wanted to
All the
be
best.
lazy. Oh my god. I was supposed to be lazy. I'm still recovering. I'm like, "Oh, never mind. I guess I'm back to working."
One more try. One more
One more
try.
try, one more try, one more try. Oh my god. It's gonna be a fun time. I can't wait to see
Indeed.
how this
Yeah.
is gonna change now too. Oh my god.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think they said like 0.15% of players are in Nirvana. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I wonder if that's gonna drop or go down. Oh my god, like go down or go up.
it might go up or like it might go down as well because like, I think like with new players like 10 million pre-registrations,
Yeah.
I feel like a good chunk of them must be kind of competitive, right? So
Oh my
maybe
god.
yeah, they will chase the meta and then yeah, make it much more
We'll
spicy.
see, we'll see.
We'll see. I can't wait to see any new names on the leaderboards and everything. That's gonna be fun in my opinion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh man. But who knows? We'll have to wait. We'll find everything out on Thursday because Thursday patch comes out. We're gonna be getting those tickets and everything. Oh my god, I can't believe it's
Yeah, so many
Thursday.
goodies.
I can't believe it's
Thursday.
Thursday. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
finally.
It's gonna be like in
Finally, oh my
3 days for
god.
us, yeah, because it's already close. It's like in 30 minutes it'll be Tuesday.
Oh my
So
gosh.
actually another 2 days for us.
2 days for you guys, another 3
Mhm.
days for me, and I know for myself, I told my boss, I was like, I might not come to work this weekend. I don't know yet. I'm sorry, sir.
Oh no.
God. Don't worry.
Apparently, part 2 is a big deal, so.
Yeah, he knows I love Honkai, so he's like, "Ah, it's
Oh,
fine.
nice.
You don't call out for work often." I always ask him to give me Thursdays off for sure. I was like, "Sorry, I cannot come to work whatsoever on Thursdays."
Oh, because
Thursdays
always
is
it's like Thursdays
yeah.
the
Yeah,
patch
it's because
update.
that's when the Honkai updates drop. I'm like, "I'm sorry, Thursdays, no go. I'm sorry."
Also, you use your annual leave for the patch
Oh my
update.
gosh.
Dude, that's giga chat. Honestly, based.
Oh
I
my
feel like,
goodness.
yeah.
Cool.
Because
Gotta
you say yourself, yeah, you are a workaholic, right? So you normally don't
Yeah.
take off days. So I guess even if I was your boss also, I would be like, yeah, kind of like, okay, why would you be taking this off day? Unless it's
Oh
for
my gosh.
Honkai.
Well, yeah, because like even right now, because of everything going on in my life, I can only work on weekends. But I'm still doing work outside of work because they're like, "Oh, can you check this thing for us in the archives and everything?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So I'm still working even though I shouldn't be working. And I'm like,
Oh my goodness.
"Hey, this weekend might not be
This is
it.
why
I'm
you fell
sorry."
sick. You need to drink a lot of water. You
Oh,
need to
don't
like take a
worry.
break, Nohr. Seriously.
My break is Honkai. Then I go in there. I'm like, "Okay, brain turned off. Let's play."
And then you go into all advice and you're like, okay, I'm gonna take a quote unquote break by doing advice.
Yeah, there you go. That's my break. Molding. Oh my goodness. Oh man, but I'm excited for
Yeah,
part
part two
two.
is I'm very excited for part two as well.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Oh man, but part two has me excited. I'm excited to see all the new things. I'm excited to see new players come in.
Oh yes.
I'm hoping Hoyoverse can give us like some numbers probably by the end of the patch going like, "Oh, look, this is how many like players joined officially and everything," or something like that. I think it would be fun.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, that'll be
I
very
think we're
fun. And
gonna
like the
have to
pull
wait for
rates.
like next year's anniversary,
Oh
maybe.
That's
yeah,
fine
I do
too.
think so. Like bridge
My question
interactions.
is, I want to see who's the most popular out of the three new girls.
Guys, I
Mm.
really do believe that for bridge interactions, Coralie would be the highest because wait, no, does Coralie already have like bridge
Yes,
interactions in
she
the
already
beta?
does.
Oh, okay.
He's Oh my
Very
god,
cute.
it is so cute.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god, the pause.
god. I was like, "Oh no, they made her so cute." She's also so tiny. So I'm like, "Oh my god."
Okay, I really feel like that means okay, yeah, I have a good feeling she's gonna be number one. Coralie.
Really, I feel like
With
my favorite's gonna be Helia.
Oh
yeah,
no,
Helia
she's
is super
nice,
cool
yeah.
too. Helia, like the
Actually,
fan of Durandal.
have you guys noticed something? Like, I went into APHO2 recently, and I realized like her outfit has similarities to like the male protagonist in APHO.
Oh yeah, I
It's
Oh
noticed
almost
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
that.
new generation Schicksal like
Mm-hmm,
uniform.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that might just
Yep.
be I mean, it's nice. I'll give them that. So that means, and this is me coping. So that means if we're using that logic and everything, what was the old uniform color for Schicksal? It was like blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
It's
Yeah.
like
Zkoda was more
blue
purple.
white-ish.
So
But
so
Immortal
does that
Blaze it was
mean
like different. I
yeah,
guess it differs from your like your squad.
Now
yeah,
it's more of like a red
yeah.
white-ish.
Mm.
Red whitish. That's so nice though. Oh my god.
Because
Now I
like the 2 days ago during the special program they did mention the highest bridge interactions was Bronze Sele, right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
and
Yeah.
Bronze Melee.
mostly because of their facial interactions.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether Coralie has those, but I'm assuming she would have like cute facial expressions.
Not really like that. I
Oh
will keep it
no!
spoiler free for people, but she has a really cute interaction with her ears, and I just go like, "Oh my god, this
Oh
is
my
it.
goodness!
This is peak bridge interaction."
But Senna Dina might also be the highest
Yeah,
because like last year I think it was Herrscher of
really,
Human Ego that was
yeah,
the highest for Southeast Asia and global for
yeah.
the bridge interaction. So
Oh,
I'm guessing yeah, maybe for global and Southeast Asia it will be Senna Dina, yeah.
yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then we still have to wait for the other characters too. Never mind. We never know. Who knows what they're gonna
Hmm.
do for us and everything.
Yeah, because we can put Song Chue and Dreamseeker on the bridge too.
Oh, I forgot about that too. Oh no.
So much
Ah!
bridge interaction.
Never mind. Never mind. It's gonna be too many characters at this point. They're gonna need to make a top 10. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm excited though. I'm excited.
I'm excited
Mhm.
too. Wow.
Me
Like
too.
I really can't believe it. It feels like when they first released part two, the first look, when was it? Like last year?
September. Yeah,
September.
September.
Yeah, it feels pretty far away and like I can't believe it's this week. Um I just hope for the best when it releases. I wish the developers good luck and hopefully not a lot of fixes to be done because I can only imagine the stress also. I'm sure they're preparing a lot for part 2 and inevitably I think there will be some issues and like compensation crystals.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
gosh. Let's go!
Go!
Let's go! We're
Oh
getting
man.
free crystals! Woo!
Yep.
But
Oh
yeah,
my
all
god.
in all, I just hope that it will be a successful release for global because I think for CM, unfortunately, they had quite a lot of issues where they had to give out like 10 pools worth of compensation because apparently it was just very laggy and super unplayable. Apparently, not the story, but like the gameplay. So I hope
Aw.
they took some learnings from that and like made the global and the global release better. Hopefully, yeah.
I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure they will. I know Hoyle. They probably did.
Yeah,
Oh
for
Yeah.
man.
all like 110%.
Or if not, at least we get a free temple. If not, at least we get a free
We wouldn't
temple. We'll
mind.
take it.
Oh
Oh my
Would
man,
not
god.
like
mind
we
that.
have this lag and now we're getting 10 pools. Dang it.
Dang. Oh my god. Whatever will we do? Thank you for the free temple. Anyways, here goes my
Thanks.
spending event.
Now I can reach my Aponia threshold for this
Oh my god. Oh man. But man, I'm just excited for everything.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
we
my
spoke
goodness.
a lot about Rita and also like part 2. Yeah,
Mhm.
like wow, what a great conversation.
It was nice and
Indeed.
everything.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, also, just one last thing. Do you guys think they're gonna do uh,
Mhm.
like probably like a Helia S rank and Coralie S rank later,
Yes.
or like do you think
Ooh,
they're
I
gonna release like just
200%.
character after character after character?
I hope what they're gonna do is, and I'm hoping they will like, okay, so like this patch is the 3 main girls. Next patch, I'm kind of hoping they release another A rank.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because I think
Um
like the Elysian Realm kind of opened it up to like we don't have to do like the same battle suit for like the same like a different
Yeah.
battle suit for the same character. We can just keep releasing characters, and so now they're in that middle ground of like we can do either. And I'm just wondering like what you guys think they're gonna do for part 2.
I think because their names are like what was Coralie's like Battlestorm something.
Yeah.
It's giving me
It
like White Comet.
yeah, I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna be like, okay, we get one S rank right now because it's a special girl and everything. But I'm
Yeah,
hoping
special
like it's gonna
Selena.
be like, the next battle suit is gonna be like, oh, it's an A rank, but like maybe we get like an Astral Op instead and everything, right? And it's like
Yeah, they
Mm.
can
then they
switch it
go
up
ahead
a
and
lot.
switch yeah, like they could do that. They could switch it up where it's like, okay, it's an A rank Valkyrie, but like, you get like an Astral Op, and then like next patch is like, oh, there's no Astral Op, but like now you have an S rank that you can go for.
Yeah. I definitely think we're gonna see S-Rank Helia and S-Rank Coralie in the future.
Oh yeah.
Purely because like it feels like White Comet, Valkyrie, Blade Striker all over again. So I'm getting that like the nostalgic vibes from them. And just from that, I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get S ranker like their S rank battle suits in the future.
Oh man, we're
Alright.
probably gonna have to wait till like the quote unquote equivalent of chapter 9, Lamau.
Oh no.
Oh my god, they're
Here
gonna
we go
tell us this.
again.
Here we go again. But they're probably not gonna do chapter 9. They're probably gonna wait until like a little bit, or maybe earlier, and they're just like, there you go, have fun.
Mhm. Because I
Oh
think with
man.
how they're like just the Honkai-ness of like Honkai Impact story, I
Mhm.
think they're gonna follow through with this main cast like Senna, Dina, Hylia, Coralie, and then we're gonna see their character development throughout part 2.
Yeah.
And with character developments, we also see how much they push themselves, and I'm sure there's gonna be like emotional, like some emotional aspect and
Damage.
appeal going on, emotional
No.
damage, and then they find some workaround and like tap into their secret battle suit, something
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
there you go. But there's not gonna be emotional damage. This is a wholesome, happy story.
Yeah, wholesome and positive.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh my god, I'm excited. Hoyo never lets me down, so I know everyone's gonna be excited, including
So
like
two
me and
things to be
everything.
excited for. Part 2
Oh my
and also Rita's birthday. No, you made me
woo!
really excited already, like for Rita's birthday. I hope it's gonna be like what you said. I hope it's gonna
Hopefully.
be like
Oh my god. Please,
like her
please.
talking to like Hylia, Coralie. Oh my goodness, please. We need those.
Hoyo, I gave you a good idea what to do. Come on, please do it. Oh
you
my
have
I
a
mean, like
week.
they already took like your VTuber model
Oh
as
my
Norali. So
Oh
hopefully,
my god.
hopefully give us a whole stage.
Norley.
Oh no, not you too.
Norali.
Oh no, my chat already did that. UD already told me that. Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh man, but I'm excited nonetheless and everything. It's been fun and everything. I'm really excited. Do you guys want to once again like tell everyone where your social medias are? You can plug in your YouTube, your Twitters, your Twitch, anything in general.
You why did I say UD? Sorry, MG.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can find me at Unreal Dreamer at YouTube and
My bad. Because like Nora said UD just now, and I was just thinking about UD Fudina, like because it was Nora Lee, and
Oh my
then like
god,
his chat
yes.
like to joke around with his name,
Yeah.
like yeah, Fudina instead. So
Oh my
okay, sorry, my
god.
bad. MG, go
No,
ahead.
you're fine.
I cannot remember most of my socials. Let me go. Oh, okay. It's at
Emergency.
Murakamigin at like either like YouTube or Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and to zKodla.
Okay, now I'm scared that I said the wrong thing. So my mostly you can just find me zKodla at anywhere like Twitter zKodla, Twitch zKodla, YouTube zKodla, everything zKodla. Yay! Except Bilibili though. Bilibili is 1359398144.
What? Wow. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Bilibili. The link is like a number. So,
Oh,
anyways, I'm
okay.
like that's just for fun because I don't think like we normally use Bilibili at
Yeah.
least like outside.
Basically,
Yeah.
just find one of them, and then you can find the links to everything else.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're
Yeah, that
welcome.
can find
Oh
me
my
over
god.
there.
Yeah.
And
Thanks for inviting us. Or
no,
me.
thank you
It
guys
was
for
so
joining
fun.
us. I'm so sorry it's so late at the night though. Oh my god.
No
Oh, no
I feel
worries.
worries.
I feel bad. Oh my god.
We're both pretty
Um
much nocturnal, honestly. Like
Oh, I
Yeah.
wish I were you guys. I'm an early bird, so zKodla found us out, finding out that I wake up every day at 5:30. So it's just like, oh, okay, yeah.
I was like, that's when I sleep. I was very
Yep.
shocked. I was very shocked when Nora was like, I wake up at 5:30. I'm like, what? I sleep at 5.
I
Oh
sleep at
man.
3.
Oh my god, you guys need to sleep more. Oh lord.
We do
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
goodness.
agree.
And you can find me just Nohr _and _T on everything except for no YouTube. You could just put Nohr and you'll probably find me on there. That's about it. But I'm really excited for everything. We'll be able to catch up. We'll catch everyone up next time on Captain on the Bridge podcast. I'm really excited for how everything's gonna go. But as they said in this good old special program, we're gonna be saying our final goodbyes to Earth and hello to the red planet Mars. That's exciting.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, goodbye Earth, hello Mars. That line that got me kind of emotional.
Oh,
But let's
yeah,
not
no.
we don't have to get to that part.
No,
Yeah.
it's fine. It got me emotional too.
Oh, yeah, you say that too in the stream, and I was like, oh
Dude.
man. And like there was this
Uh-huh.
one VTuber as well. She spoke in Japanese. It was like
Mhm.
sayonara GQ, like hajimemashite kase. And I was like, wow, I don't know why when she said that, I was like, oh my goodness, it's real. We are really going to Mars now.
No, I heard the Spanish. I heard a Spanish VTuber say it. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna cry because Spanish is my native language. I was like, no, this is it. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, I did that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that
Yeah.
must have felt like even more like it hit you.
It did. I was like tearing up a bit. I was like, oh, it's actually happening.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, until next time.
All right. Thank you so much for having us, Nohr.
Oh, thank
Thanks
you
for having
guys.
us.
Rich podcast.
No, thank you guys. Oh, hold on, we have to say let's fight let's fight for all
Oh,
that's
okay.
beautiful in the world. Oh,
Like all together.
yeah, I guess. MG, you want to join in?
Sure.
All right.
Okay. Who's gonna count?
You want to count?
Oh wait,
Okay.
on 0.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's
Let's
Fight for all the
that's
beautiful in the world.
in the
Yay!
world.